The games are about two things: healing and gratitude.
With less than 2 months to go until the start of the Invictus Games here in Vancouver, organizers have unveiled the week-long event schedule, details on the total budget, and performers for the opening and closing ceremonies. The games are set to begin in early February with a budget of just over $60 million, half of which was provided by the federal and BC provincial governments. Included in the $60.4 million budget is a $5 million legacy fund, which will invest in programs supporting military members, veterans, and their families in BC, across Canada, and internationally.
There are 24,000 room nights that will be occupied in February just in Vancouver, and that's what we know of. We expect several thousand visitors to come over. It's not just the participants, but their family and friends, volunteers from literally all over the world.
We like to, at the Invictus Games, talk about ROI, return on investment, as return on inspiration. How do you put a value on the price of the value of the inspiration that these wonderful competitors, their family and friends, will bring into our community.
Along with an outline of the budget were announcements for the performing artists at the opening and closing ceremony, split between Rogers Arena and BC Place. Some artists that will be performing include Katy Perry, the Bare Naked Ladies, and Noah Kahan.
Our show and the opening ceremonies will feature over 600 performers, Indigenous artists, members of the Canadian military, dignitaries, and we have a lot of celebrities that we're going to be announcing in January that will be joining us as well.
Launched in 2014, the Invictus Games are a global multi-sport competition celebrating the strength and resilience of wounded, injured, and sick servicemen and women, both active and veterans. The Games will feature about 550 athletes from 25 countries, and next year will be the first time in the Games history it will be incorporating winter sports.
The Invictus Games helped me realize that life does not end with the injury. It's just the beginning. And with Invictus Games, it opened up a whole lot more doors for me, not just for sport, but with my relationships with friends and family, with other veterans as well.
The Invictus Games are set to begin February the 8th to the 16th across 6 different venues in Vancouver and in Whistler. In Vancouver, Joe Sadowski, City News.